Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your brother coming right back at you once again. First of all, let me just tell you, I'm not gonna talk here. I'm not gonna talk here too much, okay? Because I want you to take a look at a link that I will send you. If this link doesn't wake you up from the satanic matrix that we are living under, and that is taking shape right before your eyes, then I don't know what to tell you. Okay? But you got to understand that ever since, one thing that you must understand is that ever since we were created upon the face of this flat earth of ours, the devils and the demons have been exploited of many stages of subconsciousness. The first one is, of course, when we are born unto this world. We don't ask to come here, but yet here we are. For life itself is a gift from God. It is an experience. It is a challenge for you. It is just a challenge for you to make it a godly and good experience, despite of imperfections. In fact, that's what Christ, Yahusha, was an example to us. That's what he exemplified, and that's what we must follow. Because believe it or not, we are living under the last days of this human civilization as we know it. But before that, some things must take place. See, it's a game of chess, and there's some pieces that need to be moved, and some of the and all of the pieces, you will see it in the link that I will show you, that I will share with you. By the way, it will be the first link that I will share you along with the others. But so when we are born into this world, our birth, we are immediately conspired against by the demons that we don't see. Then, of course, they also play in our dreams, which is our second subconscious level. That's the second stage. Our dreams. You see, we spend a third out of our lifespan, depending on how long you live on this world, sleeping. And the demons exploit that. And of course, death itself, to the point that we glorify death. We worship death. In Halloween, that's exactly what was being done. In Spanish cultures like Mexico, Los Días de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead. You have the Holy Death. They worship a saint called the Holy Death, which also they call La Flaquita, La Santa Muerte, you name it. Ladies and gentlemen, so the devil, ever since our parents fell from grace, the devil have been working, and the demons have been working to twist humanity even more. This time that we are living under this matrix, under this satanic matrix that we're living under, ladies and gentlemen, no one wants to be unplugged, because we have been conditioned, we have been worked to follow the silliness and the ridiculousness. Okay, so the three levels, the three stages of consciousness, and politics, because politicians, that's what they found, the holy grail of knowledge on how to manipulate the human mind. They know about a subconscious level. They know that that's what happens as we grow up. That's why we keep our traumas. That's why we keep, our experiences in life, period. And we display them as we grow up. They know all of this. The devil, ladies and gentlemen, show them all this knowledge. In your money says what? In God we trust. But it is not the God that created this flat earth. It's not the God that created the moon, the stars, and the seas, and the tree, and the fruit-giving trees upon this earth. In fact, man wants to play God with all of his chemtrails. Okay? He's playing God to the point that he's completely destroying this planet. And they always come up with nice sounding words, which has a tremendous psychological effect. For instance, first it was global warming, but that didn't work. So now they call it climate change, which is a lie. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, before I close, because as I promised, I'm going to keep this nice and short. I just want you to pay attention to the links that I will share with you here. So, ladies and gentlemen, actually, it's going to be like a couple of links. So, this society, America, is the second beast mentioned in the Bible. Okay, Revelation chapter 13, starting in verse 11. Okay, that's a fact. Now, in America is being played and is being worked. And now, what have I been telling you? That America will be destroyed from within, right? Well, guess what? Let us go to Isaiah chapter 13, and then I'm done. Okay? Look what's coming to America. And then I'm going to tell you who are these people. Okay? Isaiah chapter 13. Check this out. Okay? Isaiah chapter 13, verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the meat against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. 18. The boughs also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. 19. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees excellency, shall be as when God overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. Verse 20. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall there be dwelt in front generation to generations, neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherd make their fold there. 21. But wild beast of the desert shall lie there, and the houses shall be full of doleful creatures, and owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there. 22. And the wild beasts of the island shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces. And for the time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. Now, behold, I will stir out the meats. Who are the meats, ladies and gentlemen? They are the Persian Empire and the Iranian, the Muslim throughout the whole earth. What the New York City where I grew up, where my kids were born at, what did they elect? A Muslim communist. And they are so confused that this man supports lesbian, transgender. He supports the homosexuality community and the lesbian. You know, the alphabet people, okay, the LGBTQ plus community. But yet, the Muslims are against that. So they're totally confused. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. What is coming to America is very, very astoundingly frightful, horrible. Would you like to be spared? Then you establish a strong relationship with your Creator without joining any religion and follow the 10 Commandments, and you shall be okay. You should be okay. Okay? Because what is coming, ain't no stopping what is coming. Man himself cannot stop prophecy. Humanity does not want to be unplugged because their brain has already been fried, and through conditioning, manipulation. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, when you have a state, and that proves that your votes don't count, where they elect AOC, and now this communist Muslim guy, didn't I tell you that America was going to be destroyed from within? And they know it. So the Iranian forces, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, they're here. They have cells all over. America will find out very soon. And now they have this government shutdown. Ladies and gentlemen, that only goes to show you that these leaders don't care about you. Isn't that exactly what I've been telling you? Okay? We are our own enemy. In fact, Christ in Matthew chapter 16, verse 24, what did he say? Let him that wants to follow me deny himself or herself. Okay? Take the cross and follow me. In other words, what you have become through your condition and what your experiences in life is to keep your subconsciousness at bay, in check, and give your whole being to the one that created you, which is God Almighty. Okay? May God bless you, because we are our own worst enemy. Y'all take care. Please listen to the links that I will share with you. God bless.